What's up, guys? Texas King Pig here with another episode to Breaking Funkos. I got Cryptic Cynic here with me again. This time it's music Funkos. We got the Metallica collection along with Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, Jerry Garcia, and a couple of Elton Johns. Sir Elton John now, right?
Yeah.
So let's get on this. Let's see. Why don't we start with Metallica, actually? Since you want to do two of those and I'll do two. We got
Let's see.
Robert Trujillo. I think I'm saying that right.
Mm-hmm. Sounds right.
Yeah. Replacing the late great Cliff Burton, is it?
Yeah. Jason Newsted, I guess, was the last one.
There you go. But yeah, they would have Cliff. That's the one they always remember.
Definitely.
Which he's been with them for a long time. He's been doing awesome. I love that he's always finger plucking. His hair gets all like in crazy styles.
He's got that lowrider style. He like bends down and plays. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
right. That's awesome.
We got Lars on this side.
All right.
Classic Lars.
Yeah.
Like in his younger days.
True. Yeah, I was wondering, I don't know how old this one is, but like if he was actually looking like this the time that they were looking like that.
It's possible, but he wasn't with them then.
Right. Yeah. Here we got Kurt. Little mustache, little goatee, nice wavy hair. Even got the little Metallica brand on his guitar. Little flying V there. He's
Looks
all
just
black.
like him.
Yeah.
And then James Hetfield.
James Hetfield rocking the awesome
Mutton chops.
yeah, man. Awesome.
Now that's a man. And with guitar.
Alright, so there's Metallica. Great ones. Let's see. What good Metallica song?
Where to start?
There's many.
Battery.
Master Puppets. Yeah, Battery's
Whom the
great.
Bell Tolls.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say next. This is probably my favorite. Is For Whom the Bell Tolls.
The whole Black album.
Yeah.
What's the one they did for Mission Impossible? I Disappear, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a good song from the later days.
Nice. Yeah, they're still going, aren't they?
They are.
I mean, like, I don't remember when the last album exactly came out, but I know that they're still like extremely active. And that's awesome. Even though they don't look like this anymore. Does anybody have long hair? Oh, Robert does for sure.
Oh yeah, he does. He's always got the double braids going.
Yeah. Kirk, I think as well, maybe.
Yeah.
But Lars and James have definitely cut it short.
Oh yeah, real short, just crew cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Not very metal looking anymore.
No. They grew up. Here we got Kurt Cobain, very classic appearance. Grunge in the 90s. Got the Smells Like Teen Spirit from the Nevermind album. That's the one I'm most familiar with.
Most notable outfit.
Yeah, most notable outfit, right?
Pictured in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jerry Garcia.
Grateful Dead.
That guitar is pretty nice.
Known for endless jams.
Yes, jam for days, and you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm going to hand over Sir Elton John to you there. And I'm going to go on to Jimi Hendrix. This one is the Jimi Hendrix from Woodstock. They also have the Monterey one where he burns the guitar. And it looks really cool if you can see on the back there. He's kneeling at it and meditating or doing whatever, doing his thing. And that's an FYE exclusive. Whoa! Things happening behind me. I think we're okay. That's an FYE exclusive, and I did reserve it at FYE, and I'm pretty much hating them right now and hating that Funko uses them for exclusives. I wish they just had exclusives go around randomly, not store exclusives. I don't want to have to like be in cahoots with a certain store just to get the Funko I want. And so I reserved the Monterey one from them a long time ago, and I finally went back and was like, man, where is it? Because I don't live right next to an FYE. It's in the mall in town. And so they go and check the back, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, we had it, we kept it forever, but we, you know, you never came and picked it up, so we put it out. And I was like, well, you didn't give me a phone call? He says, oh, well, we don't do that. We don't do phone calls because our systems aren't set up that way or whatever. The accounts are separate. We'd have to make 200 phone calls or something like that. I'm like, hell, GameStop does it. But, you know, I don't know what their problem is. It's 2018. You tell me you can't set up your system to have the phone numbers in the same spot with your reservations?
Doesn't add up.
Yeah, anyway, he's like, oh, that came out way back in May, and it's February of the next year now. I'm like, dude, I've been here several times since then and spent money on these Funkos, and I'm supposed to come and ask you every time, is it out yet? Is it out yet? Is it out yet? He's like, well, it's on our Instagram. Do you follow our Instagram? For the mall's FYE Instagram. Do I follow that? And I'm like, no, I didn't even know you had it. And when I reserved it with you, who is the store manager, he didn't tell me I needed to follow an Instagram. I'm like, when do I come pick it up? We don't know. You just have to check. And I assumed that was my fault. I assumed they'd call me because I'm a Backstage Pass member. They have my phone number. They have all my information. So, you know, I had money down on it. And they're like, you know, sorry, you can put $5 down towards this or whatever else I bought there that day. It's like, that's not the point. I got $5. I got $20. I want the reservation. How am I going to get that now? I can't find these anywhere. I mean, and I only found this one at a different shop. And this is the Woodstock version. And so he's telling me, sorry, we kept it for 6 months. And then he tells me I'm the only one that didn't pick mine up. So he couldn't call just me. You know, like, we would have to call 200 people. I'm the only one that didn't pick mine up. He couldn't call just me to pick mine up. And he's like, yeah. And of course, he, like, turned the knife. He's like, yeah, we put it out, like, 2 weeks ago. And we keep them for 6 months. We put it out 2 weeks ago. Like, the only time I didn't shop there was doing, like, holiday shopping. Because we shopped there all year. And so I was like, I don't want to do my holiday shopping at the same place that we look at all year. I want to go somewhere new. But, you know, to say that I haven't been there in a whole year, not to pick them up. And let me tell you something else. If you're a Backstage Pass member and you're paying $15, don't. Go and cancel it. Because they will try to get you, they'll give you any offer to not cancel. And so I get my same Backstage Pass discount for $5 a month. So if you're paying $15, go ask them to cancel until they offer it to you for $5 and get the exact same thing. Because these guys are dumb, and I hope they end up going the way of Sam Goody if they end up keeping up business like this. I mean, come on, man. Like, everything's overpriced in that store, of course. You know it, because that's why you get that discount to begin with. They hand out discounts like crazy because everything is, like, way overpriced. And knowing that, and with all their sales, he can't offer me anything but sorry. You can put your $5 down on this. You put it down on that. He can't even give me, like, any of the free, you know, some candy or something. Can offer me anything else. Maybe I'm just, like, used to small town business tactics, but it's like, God dang, man. Like, so then, like, as I'm walking out the door, I'm like, geez, you know, that sucks. That whole situation sucks. But what I was just thinking about, I saw a Pennywise that I wanted to reserve anyway, and I gotta deal with these FYE people if I want that specific one, because that's how Funko made it for me. So I'm like, okay, hold up, before I walk out, let me reserve that Pennywise I saw that's coming out. Oh, well, we can't take reserves on it yet because the machine hasn't let us yet. I'm like, okay, so when can I put a reserve on it? Oh, we don't know. It comes, they let us know, the machine updates every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. One of those days it'll eventually let us reserve. I was like, are you kidding me? Like this guy, FYE, is like a slave to their old machines. And, man, they just, like, I'm like, you don't make it easy. Like, this is the hardest thing to do, just reserve something. GameStop, man, fluid, easy. Like, they call me every time. They hold on to them for me. I never have any problems. Of course, the ones, you know, it might be my GameStop up here in Marble Falls. Those guys are legends to me. And they hook me up every time. I never have any problems with them. And if I do, I know they smooth it out way better than that guy did, who was the store manager. And we put in a complaint with corporate and supposed to have an email from a district manager within 48 hours. Week later, that still hasn't happened. So, you know, that's just FYE, man, you know. And anytime, I'm going to avoid getting any Funkos from there besides exclusives that I just absolutely want. And, you know, even then I'm going to try not to, because that just pisses me off. And so that's where I'm at with FYE right now. So Target, Walmart, GameStop, Hot Topic, those exclusives are the ones I'm going for. FYE, crash and burn, I don't care, till you get back with me and make it right. Send me my dang Monterey, Jimi Hendrix, or, you know, some kind of compensation other than, sorry, you were supposed to follow some Instagram page that nobody told you about a year ago, you know? And it's not
Instagram, but they can't call you on the phone.
Yeah, no, that's the only way. And everybody comes, and, you know, like, he made it sound like I'm the only idiot, you know, like, everybody comes and picks it up. You were the only one, you know, kind of things. Like, and how, you know, I am an idiot. How much money have I spent there to get treated like that? You know, like, I'm a backstage pass member. They don't care. You know, it's just like, and I get it. It's, you know, it's his store, but, you know, he's the store manager, but it's not his product. You know, his life doesn't rely on whether or not FYE, you know, fails or not. It's not his company. So he doesn't have to, like, oh, well, you know, sorry. He's just, I don't have to give you anything. He could have gave me anything better than I'm sorry. You know, I can't, you know, I'm sorry is not even worth $5. You know, I'll pay $10 to take your sorry back. Anyway, this Jimi Hendrix is still badass. Got him from a comic book shop that sells Funkos as well in Austin. It's not an exclusive or anything. Still cool. All Along the Watchtower, the remake from, now I can't think of his name, folk singer. Who's the one who originally made Bojangles and,
I don't know.
like a rolling, yeah, Bob Dylan. Thank you, Sally, mouthing it to me.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. I just had, I'm just hating on FYE, clog my brain. All Along the Watchtower, when, especially in Watchmen, one of my favorite movies. I'm wearing a Rorschach shirt right now. Has a great soundtrack, and when they play All Along the Watchtower, it's at like an epic moment that's almost like playing on screen like the music video like that. And so that's one of my favorites from him, even though that's not his personally. It's a remake, still one of my favorites.
Definitely.
So you got Sir Elton John over there.
Sir Elton John, the vintage outfit.
Yeah.
Big old glasses.
Big glasses like he's known for.
Balling like he always does.
Yeah. We got a gap tooth. Nothing.
No teeth showing.
No teeth showing. I also got the suit one, but I'm just going to open one for now. See how that goes. Don't need a bunch of clones everywhere. Even though I am more fond of the suit one. The suit is the one I know him as more. You know, this is, I think, a little bit before our time. You know, and in the red, white, and blue American, you know, like I understand like United Kingdom is red, white, and blue as well, but this is obviously like stars and stripes, and so that's interesting to me.
It is,
but I don't really know the history of that. I just know, you know, his songs, and he's a great songwriter.
Some Elton fans are like, you opened the wrong one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's the classic. They do have another glitter exclusive of this one, and that's why I went ahead and opened this one. If I got the glitter one, I wouldn't open that, and I would have this one open. And so, and I'm saving this one for now, just to see how that goes. But I mean, it's pretty fly too because he's got the cane, the white suit. He's even got like some kind of like a figure of somebody on the suit, like a pinned on there. I don't know. Better Elton John fans would probably know what that is. But okay, well, I ranted a bit on this one. Oh goodness, that's what we got. That's Metallica, Jimi Hendrix, Elton John, and as you can see, there's a few of them I had before. Axl, Slash and Duff of Guns N' Roses. Over there we got Lemmy and Joey Ramone. And so it's turning out to be a nice collection for this Pop Rocks collection, or the category I should say.
Definitely.
So let's see some Pantera.
Oh yeah.
I did see that Motley Crue is coming out, and it's like Shout at the Devil gear.
Oh, the good times.
Yeah, so it's gonna look awesome. I can't wait for that set to come out. You'll definitely see us break that one open. But that's probably it for this time.
Yep.
All right, see y'all next time.